learn about the print function and also about the variables in the Python. We will learn about the data types also, mostly the textual data and also about the numeric data. Now, we will also learn how to store the data and how we use to get the output from the data or the variable. So start with the print function. That using the print function, we get the output from the program or the code using Python. That print function has the print with the parenthesis, and in between the parenthesis we use the string we want to get as a output. Now look, we have written the hello world, that string, in between the double quote. If we run the code, we are getting hello world. That means whatever is written in between the double quote is we are getting as an output. Now in place of double quote, we may use the single quote also. Let's check the program again, and once again we are getting the same output. If we change hello world to Python, that means we are changing the complete string to a different string. So when we are running the program or running the code, we are getting hello world to Python. That means whatever is in between the single quote or the double quote. Now suppose we are changing the end single quote with double quote. That means the starting is the single quote, end with the double quote. What is happening here when we run the code? Here it is giving an syntax error. That means we cannot proceed or cannot use the print function with starting with the single quote or ending with the double quote. That means when we have to get the output using the print function, we have either using the double quote or the single quote on both of the string, both side of the string. Now check. Okay, that is right. Now we will discuss about the numeric output. How many number of numeric are there? Now one is integer type. Integer means it may be 15, 12, 20, etc. And another is type of float number. And float number means suppose 15.1, 12.21, 20.11, etc. So when we want to print that particular numeric data, suppose we are trying to print out 15. So when we run the code here, we are getting 15. Look at the thing here, we have not given any double quote or a single quote here within the print function when using the print function, because then it is giving a result that the 15 is a numeric data, not a string. When we are trying to get the output as a string, then we must use the double quote or the single quote. Let's write another code. Suppose 15.51 and another one using double quote 15.51. Now if we want to get the output, if we run the output code, then we are getting 15. Now the first one line is giving us an integer value. The second one is giving a float value. but the third one is giving as a string value. Now we are introducing the variable. To use the data in the program, we particularly use the variable. Let delete these codes and we have a variable. Suppose the name of the variable is place and we are assigning a string value to that particular variable that is named as place. Now if we want to get the output which is stored in the variable place, we just write the code like that, print and in parenthesis, in between the parenthesis, the name of the variable. So at the moment, the place variable is containing the data that is Kolkata. And when we want to get the output, we are just writing the code, print in between the parenthesis the name of the variable that is place. If we run the code, we are getting the result as Kolkata. Practically that place is the name of the variable, that equal sign is the equal operator and that Kolkata is the data stored in it. In the same way, if we want to write, suppose we are writing print in between double quote place. Now if we run the code, look, the first one code is that the data Kolkata has been stored in the variable name place. The second one is we are getting the output from the variable place, whichever is stored in the variable place, and third one, as it is written, that place word is written in between the double quote, so it has been treated as a string. So that's why only the place has been we are getting as an output. Let another variable we are taking, that is known as name, and that is suppose Dishan. We are giving the name variable, once again changing the name of the variable as name 1. Second one, suppose another variable name 2, that is we are giving as Shumon. So if we want to get the output of both the variable, we may use the comma. To print more than one variable and data in a single statement, we can separate them by comma. Let's check what is happening. Print. Now we are giving the name of the first variable, name 1. Now we are using comma. Then we are giving the second variable name, name 2. So if we run the code, we are getting the first one, name 1 variable is containing the data that is Dishan. So it is printing as Dishan, and the second one, name 2 variable is containing the data Shumon. It is giving us the result as Shumon. So we can have another variable, suppose age 1 is equal to, we are giving suppose 40. Age 2, we are giving a numeric data, suppose 10. Suppose we want to print that Shumon has an age 40. So we can write in that way the code. So at first we want to print that Shumon, so that Shumon can be collected from the variable name name 2, comma. Now we are introducing has an age, comma. Now the name of the variable that is containing. So here we have given the comma to separate the different data and the variables. Let's at first we are removing these codes. Then we run the code, and here the first one print is the name1 comma name2 giving, and here print name2 is containing the value Suman, has an age colon then age. Now look at one thing. We have not introduced any space in between the statements. Okay. Now name2, after that one space has been introduced by Python itself. That means when objects separated by comma, Python adds a space in between them by default. Let's check another one. Age colon, after that there is no space. But here Python has introduced an space. So how to use the name of the variable? What may be the good variable name? Suppose age1 is equal to 40, but we cannot say that age is particularly on the based on Suman. So we may write that one age1 underscore suppose name2. So obviously here that should be changed. Now we run the code, and here the result or the output is the obviously same. Practically lowercase single letter, word or words, separate words with underscores to improve readability of the variables. So that is how in Python we can use the print function, and also how we can use the variables. Suppose we are here another one variable print, and we are giving that value as 4. So we want to print that variable print. What is happening? There must be a type error. Because why? Now print itself is a keyword in the Python. So we cannot use any keyword as the name of any variable in Python. That is another thing we have to observe.